Hey guys, I'm Colwen. I'm back with another Transformers video, and this is kind of an odd one. So when Transformers Dark of the Moon came out, there was three of the guys called the Wreckers, and here I have Toyhouse Factory THEPLUMB, also known as Dark of the Moon Leadfoot. He transforms into a heavily customized Chevy Impala race vehicle, and why is this one in such weird packaging? Well, he's technically a knockoff. He is an illegal reproduction of the Hasbro Leadfoot, but he's a one-to-one. This is right here. This is the Legion figure, and he's the easier to get a hold of Leadfoot. We're gonna put it on off to the side for right now and take a look at the packaging here. We've got the plum all here looking all plummy. I don't know, and he's a deformation model because the word Transformer is actually owned by Hasbro. On the side here, we have product shot and name of the figure. We have legalese and warning stuff. You know, not for onion people under 3. It is recyclable and it has small parts. Another close-up picture of the guy. And here on the back, we have a bunch of warning stuff in different languages. We've got product shots. We've got push action for the mech tech. And we've got that. And this is how he is packaged on the inside. He is packaged drastically differently than most Hasbro figures. He's got a clamshell up all around there. He's got all the accessories individually packed. He's got like plastic sheet in there to keep him protected. Oh yeah, let me go and get him out of this. Okay, so now I've got the plum out of his packaging, and yeah, he transforms a little awkwardly, and I don't have him transformed properly. So this is the deluxe version, this is the Legion scale version, and the Legion scale version is the little small, back when Dark of the Moon came out in 2010 or so, these guys were about $3, $4 each. You can still find them on eBay. This one, I've done a lot of custom paint to and stuff, so some of the paint, like especially the silver stuff, won't match the official. But, come on. Focus on all the cool detailing, all the missiles and armor plating and big old Gatling gun and giant rifle on there. You can still get this guy on eBay for like $10, $12 loose, which is really cool. This guy, he's the one I really want to talk about. The official one, the official Hasbro release, as soon as he came out, he got snapped up by all the scalpers and resellers. And he was like a $12, $15 Transformer back then, going on eBay for $70, $80, $100. It was ridiculous. Well, Toy Factory decided that they were going to go ahead and pick one up themselves, and they did a one-to-one copy of it. Again, mine is transformed incorrectly and not pegged together very well because he has a really weird transformation, but this is, yeah, and I was able to get this guy for just 40 bucks. What's crazy now is, going on now 10, 15 years later after Dark of the Moon came out, the official Hasbro one is going for like $300, $400, and any listings I can find of the Toy Factory knockoff one is like $150. Like, this guy is, the knockoff is astronomical and ridiculous. Let's go ahead and bring in my comparisons. Here he is with Film Noir Spider-Man. I got him here with Scourge and Hubcap. And that actually probably isn't a bad size comparison right there. And, the Carbots. Yep. And, of course, Soda Can for both of them. So let's go ahead and get, first of all, let me talk about his mech tech weapon. This is the Plumb's mech tech weapon, which is, again, a one-to-one recreation of the mech tech weapon from Hasbro, and it's this weird-looking Tommy gun style with a ammo container here and a machine gun barrel there, but it has the mech tech action gimmick where you can pull back on the handle to extend some type of melee weapon. And I really wish this one could get locked open, because having a big old circular saw alongside a machine gun slash flamethrower slash whatever looking thing would be pretty frightful and intimidating. But we're going to go ahead and put it back. I like how he's got these weird air vent things on the back here. I don't know what's going on, but it's cool looking. Is it doing anything special? No, that's just part of molding it together. Okay, we're going to put that over there. And first, let's go ahead and transform the easier of the two. This is the Legion scale Leadfoot, and he transforms by pulling these side panels away, folding out the legs from the back, and then folding down the front hood of the vehicle. Now, yes, mine has been modified. I used little plastic and rubber bits off of animated oil slick to be able to give him hinging elbows, which is very nice. And yes, this is a Lego Stormtrooper long blaster rifle, which is a 3mm peg size. So you can peg that in there and have him wielding that around. He's got bowl-jointed hips, he's got knees, he's got bowl-jointed shoulders with that kind of hinge there. Nothing at the head, nothing at the waist, but like, he's like 2-3 inches tall. He's a little boy. He looks good. I like the way he turned out. For a little $3-4 figure, you can't go wrong with Legion scale Leadfoot. He is just great. I'm going to put him up over there, and we'll get back to him later. Now, oh, the plum. You need to first remove all his little accessories, and we will take a quick, closer look at all those things. And yeah, you can still see he's got the whole engines exposed and armor plating exposed. So my favorite, of course, is his 6-barrel short minigun thing here, which is really cool. I'm pretty sure we actually see him using it in the movie at one point. He's got these 2 long-barreled, Uzi-looking machine guns. Again, very fun, cool things with the whole holes in the side there. And then we've got 2 racks of 3 missiles each. And these are the same missiles you can actually see on the hood of the Legion scale one. See, except for he's got 6, he's only got 3. So it seems like on the smaller one, since they didn't have to mold them separately, they just made an excuse to mold in extra bits. That's cool. I like that. He's got different... Well, see, they couldn't put the Target logo on this one, so they just remolded the whole, but they were able to get the Chevy logo on there. Okay. I haven't transformed this guy in a while. Let me go ahead and see what I can do. We're going to come down here and pull this panel away there. Let's bring in the instructions, actually. The instructions for the plum here are in nice full color, like a poster almost. And then on the back, there's instructions. Over here, we've got product overview stuff. Okay, so the instructions here tells me to fold those panels in there. Pull these wheels up. Oh, there's the wheels. Okay, pull those wheels up and away. Just pulling... Oh, here we go. We pull the whole side out here. He's just going to explode and then like re-implode in on himself. There's the hands. Fold that back and away. Fold out the hand. Fold back and away that part. Come up here to the hood. And, oh, there we go. Pull these parts away. Now this is going to be weird here. So, the legs hinge backwards. Then the arms here, on this hinge on the inside of his torso, he has to be pulled forward, and then this little rectangle here is going to go onto this little tab there, and then pull that whole thing back. And those engines become basically his shoulders. Yeah, those become his shoulders and his shoulder swivels. This panel here is going to spin around there to get out of the way. And then we're going to swivel that up there. Come on. Get everything out of the way. Okay. There we go. Okay. And now that I've got the arms up here, we can pull the backpack away, and we can fold the backpack up in on itself. Oh, the hood. No, that's not where the hood's going to go. Is he supposed to sit bow-legged? Oh, here we go. There's a hinge here in the roof that allows you to tuck all that stuff up in there. And there's a hinge back here that's going to push that up. Push those up. Bring the hood up over his head. And that's going to tuck together down here. Oh. Okay, these panels need to come back out. Hinge that down. Do those tab in there? It seems like they would. I have barely any idea what I'm doing with this guy right now. There's his feet. There's his heels. Oh, he looks terrible. Oh, no, there we go. There's his pot belly. That's supposed to be his pot belly there. That all folds up in there to give him a hunchback. Let's check the instructions here. Oh, that's to transform him back, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the way his backpack's supposed to end up. Okay. Okay, I have properly transformed the plum. Let's go ahead and arm him back up. I would like to have him wield the Gatling gun on one arm. What other holes do we have to work with here? Ooh, I'll come back here and I'll stick one machine gun there, one machine gun there. It's got to be a different way for them to peg together. I'm just not seeing it. Maybe that's one of the fallings of... Oh, we can go ahead and stick the missile pods on the back of his legs. And unfortunately, he doesn't have any actual holes in his hands to peg stuff on. So we're going to have to mount his other weapon over there. But we can still use the blade bit. And here we have him in his robot mode. Let me bring in over the Legion guy. Let me bring in Film Noir Spider-Man. Let me bring in Soda Can. We've got Scourge and Hubcap. And we've got to bring in the car guys. I really like the deluxe Leadfoot. They did do a recent Studio Series remake of this character. I haven't really looked at it too much. I am looking forward to maybe getting hold of one. So, from an aesthetic appearance, he looks pretty good. He's a good representation, but then when you look closer, you can see, like, he's barely holding himself together with this weird internal skeleton going on, where he literally explodes and then rewraps around himself. So he's got that weird thing going on for him. Articulation-wise, he's got a ball-jointed head, but it is restricted by the shape of his head. He's got kind of, He's got light piping, but it's a little dark. It kind of works. I like that he's got kind of the whole NASCAR fan vibe thing going on. He's got a receding hairline. He's got the nice silver paint job. He's got the Target logo, the nice Robo pop belly. He's got a weird articulation. He's got this swivel up here with a bowl-jointed shoulder. A nice big old elbow bend going on there. Little wrist flap because he doesn't have any real hands. So like, he's got weird arms, no waist joint, bowl-jointed hips, thigh swivel, knee bend, and like kind of little bit of feet articulation. Kind of, I don't know. He really is. He probably isn't one of the better wreckers because of how he transforms, and he's got, you know, weird skeleton stuff going on, and like his articulation is there, but then as you're playing with him and transforming him, he like kind of untransforms himself. Like, he's annoying, but he's still fun. I don't know what it is about him. I really think he's a bit of a guilty pleasure. One that I am exceedingly happy that I picked up for years ago at like 40, 50 bucks. If you're going to want a Leadfoot, either get the newer one or get the Human Alliance one. I should get another Human Alliance one. I had one. Or even get the little Legion scale one, because the deluxe one is ridiculously priced. I don't know why it's going for so damn much. He's not that good of a figure. I like him, but don't spend the money on him. I really cannot recommend him to anyone because he's not worth $300-400. If one of you guys wants to buy him off me for $200-300, I'll sell it to you for $200-300. or maybe I'll just hang on to it until it reaches even higher price points. But like, this is the knockoff one. It's a 1-to-1 duplicate of the Hasbro release, and it still goes for like $150 on like AliExpress and Mercosio and stuff. So I don't know what's going on with him. I'm Colwen. That's Dark of the Moon, Leadfoot. Correction, my version is the Toy Factory, THEPLUMB. It's an overhyped, overpriced figure. I like it, but there's better ones to spend your money on. Go buy other toys. Thank you for watching.